Why internet team builder systems are destined to fail. We've all seen the ads, and some of us have even joined 1 or 2 or 3 team building programs. We work for you until you are in profit, we get your 5 for you, don't do it alone, join our team and finally succeed. Massive spillover, 5x5 forced matrix, the list goes on and on. IT sounds great. A team of people working together to reach the goal of every member to become financially secure. I mean, they know more about making money on the internet than I do. And with the spillover from above, I'll get my first level filled in no time at all. I can't lose. On top of that, they will teach me how to market on the internet that I can use with other programs. It's only XX dollars a month to join, and then I'll finally make some money. You say, I'm in. This is going to be great. After joining and paying your money, you get a login to the team website where they have marketing materials on how to promote the team. Sometimes they will show the name of the person who is now on the hot seat or top, or the rotator, or some other term for the lucky person who now starts getting referrals placed into their downline. You can just imagine your name being there and having the entire team placing your members for you. So you start promoting. And you promote. And promote. Martha, there's something wrong here. 2 months later, you're no closer to making money than you were before, and now you're out a couple of months' membership fees as well. You're wondering when your turn will come to be on the hot seat. Sorry to tell you this, but unless you were one of the very first to join the team, then probably never. You see, there's an inherent flaw in the team build setup that forces it to eventually fail. The flaw is that the more successful it becomes, the less successful it becomes. What? What does that mean? Here's how it goes. Person 1 starts the program, that is, say, a 5x6 forced matrix. That is, a person can have just 5 people on their first level, and they get paid on every person below them for 6 levels. Any more than 5 on their first level gets assigned to someone downline from them, called spillover. For person 1 to get their first level filled takes just 5 new members. So far so good. Now it's person 2's turn to be on the hot seat. Again, they need just 5 new members to fill their level 1. No problem so far. But if you are person 6, the last person to be assigned to person 1's first level, there needs to be 20 new members before you get your turn on the hot seat. Still not too bad. How long of a wait can that be? But how about that person who was the last person assigned to your level 1? That's member number 31. Member 31 is on level 3 and has to wait for 120 new members, 5 each for the 24 people who were added before them on level 3. Level 4 gets 625 new members, 5 by 125. Level 5 gets 3,125 new members, 5 by 625. And so on. The wait line gets longer and longer and longer. If you come in on level 6, then your wait can be over 15,000 new members before it's your turn. Good luck on that one. Level 1 1 member, level 2 5 members, level 3 25 members, level 4 125 members, level 5 3,125 members, level 6 15,625 members. But the founders of these plans argue that the large number of members is not a problem because each one is promoting the program, so the increased advertising will bring in tons of new members so that the rotator spins like crazy. Unfortunately, it generally doesn't work that way. Because, believe it or not everyone is going to promote the program. One estimate is that 80% to 90% of the members don't promote at all. That's right, people will join the team and expect to be pushed to riches without having to do anything. A free ride. After all, isn't that what the ad said? We promote you until you're profitable. Some programs try to solve this freeloader problem by setting a minimum activity level in order to stay on the team. Something like 300 page views a week. Pretty easy to earn 300 page views. And, people being people, they will do their minimum 300 views just to stay in the program, and they get just as much credit as the person next to them that does 3,000 or 30,000. The bottom line is that the level of advertising just doesn't keep up with organizational growth, and the lines keep getting longer. People start quitting in droves, and usually the active ones that are tired of doing work for no reward. Another failed attempt to make money. So there you have it. The founder and early members of the new team build make money while the masses below them do a lot of work for nothing. The team may survive for months or even years, constantly bringing in new members looking to realize their dreams, while the rotator slowly eats away at the backlog. There is a never-ending supply of new prospects. Is there any hope? Does this mean that team builds will never work? Not necessarily. John Bell created the L team with the idea of fixing what's wrong with a lot of the team builds. How is the L team different? John has implemented some very innovative features in the L team to address some of the problems. First of all, to join the L team is free. One does not need to pay anything until they get close to being placed into the rotator. This solves the problem of paying membership fees for months while waiting for their turn. Once you're about to enter the rotator, it's $19 a month for the primary program. To solve the freeloader problem, John has implemented a point system for all members. Points are earned by promoting the L team program. Promotions can be done in various ways, such as surfing, blogging, social media, and article writing. Those that have earned the most points get first crack at the rotator. Those that don't promote go nowhere. There's no free ride, and activity is rewarded with higher placement. Freeloaders 0, workers $. The number of points earned by each member is posted on the website for total transparency. Every member knows what they need in points to get to the rotator. The point system weeds out the non-contributors so that only active members are in the line for the rotator. The line stays relatively short with just active members, and thus the vision of more people in the program equals more advertising is true in this case. This should make an organization with a large number of members more sustainable. Make some money while you wait for those people waiting their turn on the rotator. The L team also has made available other minor programs where one can earn a small amount of money while they wait. These have their own plan and structure and are very inexpensive to become involved. Another feature that John has implemented is a layered structure. As people join, they are assigned to a layer, each consisting of about 200 members. As the organization matures, the people who are on the top of the layer, because they joined first, will naturally have the larger organizations and therefore will be making the most money. At some point the layer will flip so that the people who were on the top are now on the bottom and those on the bottom are now on top. Everyone retains their current organization, but further growth of that layer will now favor the people with the smaller organizations so that the incomes will tend to equal out. No more always being the richest just because you were in first. Maybe there's hope again. Overall, John has made great strides in solving some of the problems with traditional team building systems. These changes should make the L team a more fair and rewarding system, and the members that join and work the system should become very successful. Update to this article: that L team suffers from many of the same problems as other team builds. There are still just a small number of people working the system and growth is slow. The layered approach has not fixed a too big to work problem. A new member can expect to take several months to reach the top. Just like the other team builds, it turns out that it's the new people bringing in people for those on the top, and it's very cutthroat. The L team has a feature where you can buy points to reach the top and jump right over those people who have worked hard to get where they are. Someone with deep pockets goes the top without working at all. I saw this happen over and over. Bottom line: the L team works no better than the other team builds out there.